The hardest fighters are the ones that don't want to get knocked out. To knock out, it's like, because you got to take risk with them, and like at the end of it, he's still a puncher. You don't want to overcommit, especially he's very fast.
I committed to myself and my dad that I will be the best version of myself every time I step out there, and I want to present to the people who I really am.
Ryan Garcia sharpened his skills by sparring Rolly Romero in the gym ahead of his WBC welterweight title clash with Mario Barrios. The high-intensity session showcased Garcia's speed and timing, while Romero's pressure style tested his composure.
That I don't usually do. And so it's hard to fit in exactly what he wants you to fit in until later. So like, he f***ed up. Because you shouldn't go into a fight like this right off the bat off a change. And now I'm on fire. Like, yeah, I had that bad performance, but like that still got me in some type of shape to get in for the next one. And now I'm like, damn, let's go all the way.
Ryan Garcia is putting in serious work ahead of his February 21st showdown with Mario Barrios for the WBC welterweight title.
Low, drive, right, which is gonna work that serratus muscle. So when Ryan takes his shot, everything is coming through here, and it's also the big boxer muscle. There it is. That's what we do. Damn, only halfway. You already did 100 of them. There you go. Come on. Let's go, nephew. Get it. Whoosh. Whoosh. Look at that serratus. The next workout is our running machine. This machine works the extension and the flexion without putting all that pressure as if we were outside running. Great work. Come on, man, push it. Come on. Let's go. Good job. Very good. There we go. 5 seconds. Come on. 5 seconds.
Garcia is fully committed to delivering the best version of himself against Mario Barrios. He aims to answer doubts, impose his skills, and demonstrate maturity, making a statement performance that confirms he belongs among the division's serious contenders.
I'm on fire. Like, yeah, I had that bad performance, but like that still got me in some type of shape to get in for the next one. And now I'm like, damn, let's go all the way,
that we're just coming off the press conference and you had your face off afterwards. Mario's a big guy. He's a tall guy.
Don't be fooled. They got them boots on, that, like 3 unchilled. Don't be fooled, bro. I looked at him, I was like, you ain't this tall, brother. I know. You got them heels on. Like his head and face is big, but like his body ain't. You ain't making 147 if that head matches that body. That's cute. He do got that Aztec look though. Thick bone. I gotta break that.
I've seen you had a lot of success against smaller fighters. You timed them exceptionally well. I don't know though if you fought a guy this tall. I mean, have you fought somebody this kind of height or?
If history repeats itself and patterns show, I knock out these type of people, taller people, like, but in disgusting fashion. Every time I've sparred a taller guy, fought a taller guy, they just get clipped and just boom. Maybe because they're a little bit more higher and I gotta hit them, like, I don't know. But that's kind of what I've noticed in my lifetime, and every time I've fought a taller person.
Ryan Garcia explained that choosing his father as his trainer reflects his growth and confidence. He said over the years he worked with several respected coaches and absorbed different styles, techniques, and strategies from each of them.
And your dad's never been gone. He's been part of your team no matter who's been your head trainer, but he is back as your head trainer for this fight. Walk me through that decision. Why did you decide to go back to your roots and have your dad train you for what is a pretty big fight in your career?
Man, everything that's good in my life is when it's guided by God, my instincts, and not kind of pushed from anything else, like no outer source, whether it be money, whether it be trying to please somebody, whether it be, any other motive other than myself, God, and my instincts and my heart. So, my instinct, my heart said, you know what, I'm gonna bring back my dad. I feel like I got so much knowledge from all 3 of those coaches and all displayed and certain things that I may have been missing. And I think I've gotten what I needed out of those trainers and through my journey of becoming a better fighter. And my dad has been there for the whole ride. So he soaked in all that knowledge, and now we're ready just to be a father-son duo.
Garcia stated he is unconcerned that his coach is also training Mario Barrios. He believes his preparation, game plan, and personal focus matter more than shared guidance. According to Garcia, Once the bell rings, loyalty fades, and performance in the ring will decide everything.
He knows things about you that are going to help Mario Barrios be successful on fight night.
Nah, I don't think so at all. I mean, like I said, I've picked his brain. I'm a very observant person. When I'm around a trainer, I observe everything they do. Their movement, why they say this. I question a lot of things. So if anything, I know what they're doing. And it kind of seems like he's disinterested in this fight. But I think because he's been through a lot of wars, he's taken a lot of punches, you know, that spark is like, damn, I gotta do it again. Like, this shit's gonna suck. Like, you know, that's kind of what I've seen in him, though.
Well, the reverse, I guess, you sort of touched on it, might be true. Do you think that your knowledge of how a Joe Goossen trains fighters can be useful when you're getting ready for Mario Barrios?
As best as I can, right? As best as that will be displayed on fight night. I don't think a fighter can change that much stylistically wise. Now, I'm not saying that top form is.
Rolly Romero said Ryan Garcia is extremely fast after sharing sparring rounds with him. He noted Garcia's hand speed stood out immediately, making it difficult to react or counter. Romero added that the quickness feels different in person and can surprise opponents once they face him in the ring.
Way more expensive. Ryan's fast as shit. Ain't nobody gonna say Ryan's not one of the fastest fighters. And I look way faster at 47, way more explosive, way more durable, way more like agile. You know,
During his year away from competition, Garcia admitted he barely stepped into the gym and lost focus on boxing. He said he needed time mentally and emotionally to distance himself from training and the sport altogether.
Assume, you know, during the year off that I actually was in the gym. Now, I was not in the gym at all. I was literally, you know, just not caring about boxing, didn't even think about boxing. And then they gave me 2 months to prepare for a fight, and I had to lose 30 pounds, and it was just a lot of things that you shouldn't do in a camp. And, you know, we definitely learned from our mistake there. And like I told everybody, just like Tom Brady when he misses a pass, it's a good analogy that you got to forget about it and get right back to the next play.
Ryan Garcia says he is fully determined not only to win the fight, but also to put on an exciting show for fans. He believes boxing is entertainment as much as competition, and he wants people to remember his performance. Garcia promises to fight with aggression, speed, and confidence, aiming for a decisive victory rather than a cautious approach. He wants to prove he belongs at the top level and silence critics who doubt him. According to him, this bout is a chance to reintroduce himself after setbacks and remind everyone of his talent. Garcia insists supporters will see a motivated fighter focus on victory while delivering action, drama, and moments that energize the crowd throughout the night.
He's going to bring his best game, I'll bring my best game, and we'll see what happens.
How do you feel it's going to be like without a crowd?
It's going to ass. Even when I knock him out or hurt him, it's not going to be as fun, but that's why I said I'm just going to get this victory, dominate him. I only fight for other people. I don't care about myself. My ego's out of this game. I'm all about winning and entertaining everybody, so it sucks. But we'll figure.
Tim Bradley predicts that the Mario Barrios versus Ryan Garcia fight will not go the distance and is likely to end in a knockout. He explains that both fighters are aggressive, which creates openings for powerful counters. Barrios has solid fundamentals, a strong right hand, and a capable left hook, making him dangerous if Garcia missteps. Conversely, Garcia relies on speed, power, and his signature left hook, but his style leaves him vulnerable with hands low and his chin exposed, especially when stepping back. The host emphasizes that a knockout could happen either way. Garcia might catch Barrios coming in, exploiting Barrios' tendency to swell and take damage easily, or Barrios could land a decisive punch as Garcia moves in or exits after his rapid combinations. Ultimately, the fight is expected to be explosive with both fighters risking exposure to land a decisive blow, making a KO the most likely outcome rather than a drawn-out contest.